Lyrics are a part of the songwriting process. They can sometimes go on much longer than it should. Here are some tips to write better lyrics in a shorter space of time. Number 1, write everything down. If you hear something in real life that could make a great hook, write it down for later. You can expand on this idea and frame it in many different ways with your words to make great lyrics. This is one way you can avoid getting stuck next time you go to write lyrics and getting nowhere. You'll have some material already there. A corny example of this could be something like a rotten fruit in a store that no one wants to buy, for example. Number 2, use clever irony. People love irony, and if you use it in your songs, you can generate a lot more interest. Number 3, come up with a topic. You need to know the general theme or topic about what you're writing about. Pick an emotion or a scenario that you've already experienced. If the experience is more vivid, your writing will be more vivid and you will create a better song with stronger lyrics. It's hard to talk about the things that we care about the most and are the closest things to us, but these things often make the best songs. People love something that is relatable, and if it's something that you've experienced and you know well, they can relate to your stories and they might have something similar. So this is a great way to write your lyrics. Number 4, using metaphors. Metaphors can create a new perspective on anything. Often it's not the story you tell, but the way you tell it that makes listeners listen. Instead of being plain and stating your thoughts clearly, try to wrap them in metaphor to interest the listener. A clever metaphor can get your audience thinking. Number 5 is something that I find works really well for me, which is to write freely and just organize your writing after. So just go into a stream of consciousness where you're writing, and afterwards you can dissect it and take the good bits. Don't worry too much about the finer points of your writing. Let it flow. Let it flow. Because you can always go back and edit it later. Write in a stream of consciousness style and go back later to find the lyrics and words that resonate to you. Number 6, revisiting. The amount of times that I've gone back and changed the words to fit the actual melody of the song that I'm making would be countless. So don't worry too much about working on setting it to be exactly as you wrote. You're gonna have to change the lyrics to fit the song. It always sounds different on paper, and sometimes this doesn't translate into the actual song, so you have to be aware of this. Some sounds may be tricky for the singer to sing, and some words just might not work. There's particular sounds that just don't work so well in songs, so you'll work this out. Number 7 is to be concise. A song shouldn't really try to provide too much content. If you want to do that, then poetry is probably a better form for your words. Being concise though doesn't mean being boring or not writing much. It's about writing creatively and doing the most you can with the limited lyrics that you have. Number 8 is to use imagery. Eliciting an image in the listener's mind makes the listening experience all the more vivid and engaging. Instead of saying a generic corny line like "our first kiss" or something like that, talk about what they're wearing and the mood, and maybe if you can think of a metaphor about the mood, even better, right? And the last one is to write in your own style. You have your own voice, so don't ignore it. Go with what feels right the first time. And don't write when you're trying to force the issue, because you're gonna come up with rubbish, really. You're gonna look back on it and you're gonna think, yeah, this isn't my best stuff. So if you like this video, check out the other posts on craftymuso.com and like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. It'll really help me out, and it'll help me to help you guys. If you have anything that you want me to answer about the music industry or music in general, music theory, just chuck in a comment below and I'll be more than happy to make a video for you guys. So thank you and have a good day.